Okay. Halfway through the first track, energy is great, very fun stuff. I was I was low key like tripping for like a second. I was like, we're doing a lot of yammering at the beginning of this track, considering what I'm expecting. But I saw the title track. I mean, I saw the title of the track, "Let's Go Crazy," and I assumed we get crazy at some point. It's a little crazy. It's not the craziest thing I've heard, but it's all right. If this is going to be the level of energy that I can expect throughout the rest of the album, that's just fantastic. I assume it's only up from here. Sound warning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot where I was. Honestly, this is the whole track right here. Oh shit. I was so Let me just play the rest of the track. Okay. When I started the track, when I was halfway through the track, even when I was like 60 to 70% of the way through the track, I was still thinking in my head, like, this still isn't touching, like, wanna be starting something, you know? I was wrong. I was dead ass wrong. I was ready to talk shit. This has a better opener than Thriller, in my opinion, which is crazy, because Thriller is my favorite. All right, okay, Prince. All right, I see you, man. I see you. I get it. Track number 2, "Take Me With You," Purple Rain. Okay. I love it. 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 I'm sitting here and I'm almost doing a disservice thinking to myself, like, what could there possibly be to make this track better? I can't think of anything. I'm not even done with the song. It's a 10. I love it. I actually love it. This is the best. This is the best. I keep having to remind myself that I'm live on YouTube.com streaming. I'm getting lost in the sauce. This shit is dope. It's Prince. Sound warning. Honey, take me with Okay. Look, I can appreciate a beautiful fade out. I love when they throw in like the coolest, most harmonic and fun and melodic bits right at the end of the track as it's fading out, leaving you wanting more. It's a 10 out of 10 track. We got one. The 10 out of 10 hit rate is 50%. That's huge. Starts out huge. Second track's perfect. My allegiance to Thriller is being tested. All right. Track number 3, Purple Rain, first listen. The beautiful ones. No misses yet. I'm not surprised. Here we go. 5-minute track. Let's see if that's justified. All right. I mean, obviously, we're adding it. We're adding it. No skip so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta run this back. I gotta run this. Yeah. We got another 10. I can't help it. I'm not even through the song. It's perfect. I love it. We're 2 for 3. Not songs that we're keeping. Songs that are perfect. I love this. Why am I trying not to cry? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey. That's some of the best shit I've ever heard in my life. Why am I crying? Oh! Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get it together. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I guess. It's a pretty good song. Maybe we peaked. Maybe we peaked. Maybe we peaked. I don't know. When the song started, I was thinking like it's so like silky and smooth and like soft. I was like, I didn't know that he had like that level of, because you always hear about like Prince like screeching and shit. Like I was expecting like that like raw like belting just generally throughout the album. So like halfway through the track, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just like kind of settling in to this like very like sort of mellow track, and it's already beautiful. But then when we flip that switch, it's like I've just never heard anything like that before. It's a classic. You wake up, you listen to it, it's a classic. You go to bed, it's a classic. You wake up, you listen to it again. Anyways, track number 4 is called Computer Blue. It's Prince. Purple Rain. Yo, Prince is like the most let him cook artist ever. I literally liked the track before I even heard the vocals on it. Like I added the song 40 seconds in and I hadn't even heard, I hadn't even started singing yet. Everything works. Everything works. Everything works. Every transition works. Every instrument is perfect. Every time the song starts, I get like 5 to 12 seconds of like, wait, what is this? 30 to 40 seconds in, I'm like, why would I question anything? I'm an idiot. This sounds like 2 different songs. Both of them are great. People recommend me music all the time. I listen to music that people send me all the time, every single week. And one of the criticisms that I get frequently is like, it feels like you can't appreciate these instrumental passages. You're always waiting for the vocals to kick back in. This is the first time in my life where I have been listening to an album and an artist, and I find the instrumental passages honestly just as compelling as the vocal bits, but the vocal bits are also legendary. Nothing that I have heard so far is anything like the worst bit that I've heard is like a decent to strong 9. it's I'm The glazing's out of control. Everything's great. Sound warning. I just have to be honest, okay? I'm. It's a strong 9 to a light 10 for me. I gotta add it. Like I can't imagine myself shuffling this very special, borderline sacred playlist of mine and hitting this track and me being like, no, I don't think I'm quite in the mood for a computer blue today. This next track is called "Darling Nikki," which I previously liked, but I don't remember. I don't remember anything about it. We want the full experience regardless. This is "Darling Nikki."
Castle started spinning, oh maybe it was my brain. I can't tell you what you did to me, but my body will never be the same. Will you kick your behind? Oh, just show you no mercy, but just shout enough, show you how to cry. Woke up the next.
Childish Gambino literally tried to do a version of this on Ada Vista, and I was like, "What is this? It's so weird. I've never heard anything like it before." And he was just trying to do the bit at the end of "Darling Nikki." You know, when I listened to Childish Gambino's "Awaken My Love," I remember thinking that I'd never heard anything like this, and a lot of people were just saying like, "Oh, he's just trying to do a Prince thing," and I was like, "Who?" Because I was a stupid dumb baby. And there are a couple of my favorite song off of Childish Gambino's Ada Vista is "Final Church," where he just like fully does the Prince thing, you know, an elevated version of "Me and Your Mama" from "Awaken My Love." And I remember thinking like, who else could do this? But it's still just like an imitation. Like it's still not this. You know? I've never heard anything like this. I don't remember the last time I had an experience like this. Not since I listened to Dark Side of the Moon for the first time. But even that wasn't this. You know? I'm just kind of blown away by this. "When Doves Cry," track number 6, "Purple Rain." First. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even have any commentary. It's just great. Honestly, I think that this is arguably the best written song on the album. Like I feel the depth of these lyrics specifically as much as, if not more than any other track that I've heard so far. I mean, the euphoric and overwhelming feeling that I had listening to the Beautiful Ones. The Beautiful Ones was one thing, but I think the songwriting is really at its peak on this track for sure. just so like effortless with him. He really in there just trying shit. It's crazy, and it all works too. That's wild. We've been very fortunate so far. So much thought feels like it's being put into every second of these songs. I mean, this might come as just a terrible, terrible insult, but this is the first track in the past of any of them that I don't find, perfect. Didn't quite blow my lid off. But it's still impeccable. I mean, it's like just a decent to strong 9 instead of, perfect to me. But anybody that thinks there are any skips on this album up to this point, like, I'd be willing to fight you, like, till my last dying breath. Track number 7 is I Would Die For You. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, I just realized that when I was growing up, I used to listen to this artist called The Dream. I don't know if y'all know about him, but The Dream, he did this song, Love King, L to the O, B to the E, K to the I. He had this other song called Makeup Bag, whatever. The album Love King, there's a track on there, I forgot which one, but it he does like a version of this. I just didn't realize how many people had taken their inspiration from Prince, but that's what happens when you just don't know any better. Shout out The Dream though. Okay. In the same way that track after track after track after track after track, I was adding to the 10 out of 10 playlist, so you know that I can't help but, bear my truth. In my humble opinion, on my first time listen, I Would Die For You is the weakest track so far. Still very good, but, where everything else is a 10 or an incredibly strong 9, I Would Die For You lands at around a decent to strong 8 for me. Still a fun track, but nothing that really, the bar is just dumb high at this point. So maybe that's part of it, but yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Track number 8, Baby, I'm a Star. Do you ever feel like you listen to a song and you feel like because it took so long for you to find the song or for the song to find you, like somebody failed you in your life? My parents are pretty great. very low probability that they're going to interact with this particular piece of content. But I'm listening to this and I'm like, what were they doing? I never want my child, God willing, to hit 20, 25, 30, and then hear some shit that dropped like 40 years ago and be like, yo, dad, what the fuck? Okay. Regardless of what happens with this Purple Rain track, and honestly, what upsets me, not like seriously, but a little bit, is my first real experience with Purple Rain was that stupid ass Stranger Things finale with that awkward ass kiss, and honestly, I wish I could just like erase that memory from my brain. So I won't pretend as if I haven't heard any of Purple Rain, but I obviously have not heard the whole track. Sorry. This shit is almost 9 minutes? How did I not notice that listening to this whole... I've been looking at this screen the whole time and it just hit me that shit is almost 9 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, Prince hasn't let me down yet. All right, it's pretty good. It's pretty good album. Okay, let me gather myself.
They joined the channel?
Yes, thank you. Yes, Let's Go Crazy. Clearly hiding the power level a bit. Bit of build up, but all in all, felt like a party was starting. Okay, Take Me With You, a little bit more upbeat. Kind of like a interesting contrast because it's like it's a sweet melodic track, but it's also like upbeat in its own way. Track number 3, The Beautiful Ones. I cried to whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I felt things that I just haven't felt before. Computer Blue was that was the first track where I was like, okay, we're obviously getting like this funky, upbeat, like groovy vibe. And when the transition happened, I remember thinking like, this is such a great song. Why are we switching things up? What's the point of that? And even though it felt like an entirely different song in the second half, it was still it was just like another great song. You get like 2 great songs for the price of the duration of one track. Darling Nikki, track begins talking about somebody masturbating in a hallway. You assume that it's probably not going to be peak. You're wrong. It's a perfect track. When Doves Cry is a really great song, It was the first track where I felt like it could have been oversold. It's still phenomenal, but it's the only track where I actually noticed the runtime of it, like at almost 6 minutes. And I Would Die for You is the only song where I thought to myself, like, is it possible? Is it possible that it's downhill from here? And it's still not even a bad track. I can comfortably say that the quote unquote worst song on the album on first listen is still like a strong 8 of a track, you know? Baby I'm a Star is arguably one of the most fun tracks I've ever heard. It's just an absolute riot. 4 minutes and 24 seconds of just straight nonstop heat. And Purple Rain, no matter how much a track is hyped up, no matter how great the artist is, I am the type of person that would always be skeptical of a 8 minute and 41 second track. And I was wrong. I don't know if there's Purple Rain is, I don't even have to check. It's certainly the longest track on the 10 out of 10 playlist. And when I think of great closers to albums, I think of Compton, Good Kid, Mad City. It's like a celebration after making it out. I think about Are We Still Friends? You know, this screaming, desperate ballad at the end of Igor, which is one of my favorite albums of all time. Purple Rain is such a journey on its own. As a standalone track, it does so much. It's incredible. It's the best. I say all of this to say, album's pretty good. I'm not gonna mince words here, okay? Of all the albums I have listened to in my 29 years on this earth, this is the single best experience I have ever had listening to an album for the first time. And there isn't really much. It's not really comparable to much of anything else, you know? It might be the best. It could be the best album I've ever heard. It might be. And what's so interesting about this specific listening experience is that many people would rightfully assume that when you are listening to an album on stream with an audience, you know, naturally you're going to read the comments, you're going to be very aware of what's going on because you're streaming, you know. This listening experience proved to me that if the music is good enough, it actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're live. It doesn't matter if there's a chat. It just doesn't matter. It's the best. It's the best shit ever. If I had to give it a rating, I would say it's a decent to strong 10. I've never listened to an album with a hit rate as high as this when it comes to just perfect tracks. So, yeah. Thank you, you know. If you were here for the whole thing, if you came in a little late, you left, came back, whatever, you know, you got to experience, you know, this. And because, you know, our wonderful overlords, Google and YouTube, allowed me to finish the stream, then I can assure you that it's an 11. I can assure that not only this stays up, but I can do a like a condensed version for more Derapy. Honestly, this might be worth. It is worth it. I think this is worth like uploading as like a standalone video on just on the main channel. But yeah, there's going to be nothing like the first time, obviously.